This is the Irontrader, and this is Midday Trading. Today we're going to take a look here at a couple seasonality charts. First is going to be on crude oil, and then we'll be on natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, seasonality chart. Now, a lot of people are getting a little bit excited here, say, oh, crude oil's coming down. It got as low as 67.71 today, which held the support level at 67.50. The next one would be 67.05. But again, you have to look at the seasonality here, okay? So realistically here we are, September here. You fall all the way on down here. Now here we are in December. Okay, so realistically, this is a buying point, but don't think that this is going to zoom right on up here, okay? This is where you buy it, okay? And then you keep on running it to the end of December, and then we come over here into January, okay? So really the first week of January, you want to sell this thing, okay? Because there just isn't any momentum here. There's no summer driving. There's nothing. You got shutdowns of maintenance on refiners. Everything goes on here during this time here, okay? So what you want to do is you want to buy crude there, and then you want to run it up to the first week of January. Then what I do is I either go short, or I just basically, this is my scalping time again until we get to about to the end of February. Then at the end of February, you want to go long all the way here till you get to the end of September here. Now, it's going to be choppy here when you come around all your holidays and everything, but you want to go long because what you have is you got your summer driving, and then we have here is your hurricane season all the way here to the end of September, and then you sell it and short it all the way back down here, okay, and then you rebuy it, and then you run it right back up here into the first week of January, and then you just rinse and repeat the whole thing. So take a look at this seasonality chart here. Okay, and this will give you a good idea of when to really make a long trade, when to do a scalp trade. All right, let's take a look here at natty gas. Okay, here we have natural gas, okay? Another seasonality chart. Now, you look here what's happening, and then look at what natty gas is doing right now. It's down to 2.34, up a little bit today, okay? But here's what you do, is when you run up into that point, you want to sell this all the way down, the same thing, okay, like in December. And then basically you got to settle lows here. So the seasonality is playing out here. But once you start getting into March here, then you want to go there and run this all the way on up here. You're going to have pullbacks and stuff. But again, if you have a hot summer, people don't realize. They think that all natural gas is used in winter, all for the heating. It is. It is. However, if you have a hot summer, all the power plants have to get going wide open here because all the cooling that they need to run the power for all the air conditioners and all the industry and everything else that's going to be going on here. So when you take a look at this chart, natural gas is coming down. This is no surprise here, okay? So then what you do is you run up a little bit here, same way with crude in January, and then you really want to just basically scalp this until you can get to, like, say, mid-April, and then you can run it up here, and then you can see the chop here that goes on here. But realistically, that's where you want to run it here, because then you got that hurricane season. If there's any disruption, like in the Gulf, anything on that order, it affects crude oil here and natural gas. So take a look at this chart here, okay? And then this will give you a little bit better idea of what I'm talking about when you're looking at seasonality. Okay, that's what I got for you today. Now remember, I'll have more on the crude oil and natural gas here, probably around 5 o'clock here this afternoon here, and we'll see how it made out for the day. All right, thanks for watching.